In the world of SEO, we're always told it's a game of inches, right? You make 1,000 tiny tweaks, a title tag here, an image optimization there, and you just hope it all adds up over time. But what if I told you there's a way to take one giant leap instead of all those tiny little steps? Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on one single strategy that has the power to deliver some seriously game-changing results.
So let's just get right to it. Can one single action really spark a 25% jump in your website traffic? Or maybe even more? Come on, it sounds a little too good to be true, doesn't it? We're so used to hearing about the slow, steady grind. The whole idea that one single move could create this huge wave of visitors, it almost feels like an SEO myth. But stick with me here, because the data? Well, the data tells a very different story.
So can it? Oh, it absolutely can. And the secret weapon is what we call a high-authority guest post. Now, hold on. This isn't just about writing an article and tossing it out there on any old website. We are talking about getting your content featured on a top-tier, super relevant site. Think something with a domain authority of 70 or higher. If you're not up on DA, it's basically a score that predicts how well a site will rank. It's like a credit score for a website's authority. And getting a link from a DA 70+ site, that's like getting a glowing letter of recommendation from the biggest name in your industry. Google sees that and goes, whoa, if they trust this site, we probably should too.
But let's be clear. This isn't some shady trick or a sneaky loophole. The real magic happens when you create genuinely amazing content and put it exactly where the right people can find it. It really boils down to three things. First, relevance. It has to make sense. A link from a major tech blog to your software company? That's pure gold. A link from a dog walking website? Not so much. Second, your content has to be fantastic. I mean, something that high-authority site is actually proud to have their name on. And third, it's about connecting with the right audience, and that'll drive real people to your site on top of all the SEO juice.
So just how big of an impact are we talking about? Well, when you get that massive vote of confidence from a huge site and you put great content in front of a whole new audience, the results can be, well, explosive. It's like the difference between whispering in a crowded room and being handed the microphone at the industry's biggest conference. We looked at one case study where the boost was so huge it's almost hard to believe. It didn't just move the needle, it completely redrew the whole chart.
2,000%. Just let that sink in for a second. A 2,000% increase in organic traffic from one single guest post. That's the incredible power of borrowing authority. That one link sent a massive signal to search engines, basically lifting up the reputation of the entire website and causing this incredible ripple effect across all their rankings. It's proof that in SEO, the quality of your links is so much more important than the quantity.
So it really all comes down to this. Instead of chasing hundreds of little links that barely make a difference, maybe it's time to rethink the whole strategy. What this shows us is that the real growth, the massive leaps, come from building real relationships and providing amazing value in the right places. So the question you should be asking yourself right now is this: what's that one connection, that one killer placement that could completely transform your website's authority and just open the floodgates? Because finding that answer, well,